If you're not watching Lanterns on HBO Max, then what are you doing with yourself? About 2011's Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds, talk about you, my friend. That was shit, but you know it was shit, so I don't need to repeat it. Many, including myself, was quite skeptical at first. It seemed to miss all the points that made Green Lantern, you know. However, the second trailer rectified most of the mistakes, and the series so far has been perfect, really. Like, the dynamic between Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart is great. Jon Stewart being the trainee, very green, no puns intended, but very militaristic. He comes from a military background, so you know he's very rigid, very driven, very disciplined. Then you compare that to Hal, who's just like, this doesn't seem to give a fuck about anything. Like, he's lazy, late, seems withered and jaded from being a superhero for so long, because he's been in a Green Lantern since the 80s, so he can not give a flying fuck about what happens. He's also scared that Jon Stewart is his replacement, which I guess he is, but in other DC comics and animated shows, they work together, so I hope that's what's going to happen, rather than Jon be his replacement, which would be kind of sad. For now, the show seems to be contained in one redneck hillbilly town in America. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but apparently it's where Hal Jordan got his first ring. They went back there, and they've noticed some extraterrestrial activity, if you get my drift. This brings me on to my next point about James Gunn. Maybe I was too harsh on him in my video. I haven't even seen Supergirl. I just saw the ratings and I saw Spider-Man as well, and I panicked, I can't lie, because the MCU might do back-to-back titles, man, and we just can't have that as a DC fan. So maybe I was a bit too harsh for James Gunn. He's still on forward watch, in my opinion. Like, I know Lantern's gonna cook. It's already cooking, but I know the final meal's gonna be banging. Oof, like, we've already seen Sinestro. I think we might have even seen Atrocitus, so like, it's cooking. Yeah, he's cooking, I can't lie with Lanterns. And I knew Lantern was gonna cook anyway. And James Gunn, yeah, man, I might have been a bit too harsh on you. I'm sorry. But I'm still seeing shit like Clayface on my timeline. I'm also seeing a show called The People vs. Grodd. Like, Grodd's gonna be on trial and stuff like that. See, this is where I get pissed off, man. It's shit like this in Clayface. Like, bro, like, you don't need to be doing all of this. You have the Lantern show. Next, you should be looking at the Flash or Batman. So that's what the next step should be. Not fucking Gorilla Grodd versus in the fucking courthouse, but I don't want to see that shit. But maybe I'm just being harsh. Again, I haven't seen Supergirl. I've seen Lanterns and I like it. I saw Superman and I liked it. So I could just be too harsh on James Gunn. I'm just a panicked DCU fan